Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch. So let's get things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Richarlison, does like to play increasingly like a winger, come pseudo-target man at times, and you'll see him down the middle quite frequently. It's not all about just cutting inside. He has much more to his game than that.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Garner forwards and with intent. Spence. Bentancur. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Tarkowski. Beto chasing after it. Romero.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Kudus. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's played forward, it's just beyond his reach. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bentancur shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Porro. Odebert. This is gone, that's a foul. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Richarlison is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Romero does really well to win the ball there. João Palhinha. Simons. Kudus. João Palhinha. There's the end of the first half. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. Oh, no question that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Kudus, Simons, Idrissa Gueye, aim forwards, he's shifting, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
To look and place it forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Simons, Kudus, and that's a throw-in. So, time for changes on both sides actually. And that's aimed into the middle. Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Tottenham Hotspur keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Porro.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gundogan. That's a little off target. Kudus. Porro. Clears it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
This might spell Richarlison!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Udogie has got himself a free kick. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Everton certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.